simple question. You made $1 million in crypto or more from the wallets that we saw online. And my question is, what are you going to do with all this money?
Well, to be honest, I have no fucking idea. I took some money out. I took a lot of money out. I gave myself some money. I bought some nice things. I gave my family a lot of money, and in my opinion, the bull run hasn't even started yet. So I don't plan on taking a lot more out. I think I'm just gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna make way more money. To be honest, that's just the way I see things.
But I want to know, when did you start in crypto and how much you had at that time?
So I started in crypto back in 2021, and I just kept losing money because I basically bought tops, sold bottoms. You know, I was a fucking newbie. I didn't know what to do. I can curse, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I didn't know what to do. 2022, I started studying more. I started perp trading, and I shorted the market. I made some money, and nothing compared to what I have now, and I lost it all on fucking blackjack, dude. Can you believe that? Online blackjack.
Yeah, it was easy to make money in crypto. It's hard to keep it.
That's so true, man. That's so
harder to keep
Seriously.
it.
It's so hard to keep it, and it's even harder to scale to make more money when you have more money. It's really crazy. But yeah, so I lost it all, and then I had my best friend in real life. He had some Solana. I was like, dude, just lend me 2 Solana. And then I lost it. And then I had 1 Solana back in the 7th of February, I think. So that's what, 5 months ago. The way a lot of people ask me how I started, they think like I'm some genius mastermind. But really, I bought a token called Milady on Solana at 14K market cap. I sold it the next day at like 100K, and then I just bought Retardio. Retardio was at 100K, and I just held it, and it went to 60 million like a month later.
Wow. Yeah.
So it's literally 2 trades. That's literally all it takes. This is why a lot of people lose money, is because they try to buy these cheap pump funds, or not even pump funds, just anything really that's low market cap, and most of these coins just die immediately the first day. The first night, sometimes even the first hour. And it's not just people rugging or, oh, the dev sold or what have you. No, it's just momentum dies. Like, no one even thinks the meme is funny. They're basically just buying it to dump on each other. That's just the state of the market right now.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, 99% of the meme coins will die in the next 3 days, but the 1% that won't will change your life. And I think that's the case with Retardio, which is still around, still have a strong community. Mm-hmm. And actually, you say you started with 1 Sol, but when I find the address of your portfolio that I showcased in my previous video, I think I saw there was more than 1 Sol. There was 100 Sol coming in, then you switch it out. So like, did you really start with 1 Sol? And like, was it on another wallet? Can you explain a little bit around this?
I'll address it for you. So this wallet that you checked, iDrawLine.sol, that's my main wallet. It's a doxed wallet. I didn't dox it. I never did, but people did find it out, so I had no choice. Yeah, you know, it's my wallet. I share my P&Ls on Twitter, so obviously they're gonna know. This wallet, I funded it back in March, maybe. I funded it with like a couple of hundred Solana, and I didn't put more money, put more Solana in it. I barely put. I think all in all, I put like 500 Solana maybe. I funded this wallet with 500 Solana maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but around 500 Sol. And the money that you said, oh, you were putting in, you were taking out, that money was just being transferred from my blackjack wallet to my main wallet. The money that was coming in and out, that 200 Solana that you showed in the video, the other money is okay. So I pay a lot of people, right? I have a coin in my bio that I run, so I pay people to run it.
I want to know more about this later on.
We're gonna talk about coins. We're gonna talk about coins later. But I do have a lot of a lot of people that I pay. I have some people that I help. I have, oh, this guy's like asking me, hey, bro, you bought this coin, and I need some like 2 Solana for deck screener, so I just send him 2 Solana. Like, it's just random people. And you know what's funny?
Guys, you know where to get free money. You know where to get free money now. Go spam him. So you go.
Please don't. Please don't. Yeah. So I sent a lot of people money.
It's your moving wallet, like the one that is doxed now. You use it as this purpose. So the one that I showcase is not the one that you run from 1 sol to I don't know how many sol, because most of the positions are into crypto right now.
Well, to be honest, I don't know if it's good or bad to say this, but I will say it. I have more money on my undoxed wallets than my doxed wallets. I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna find you.
I don't think you can, because on my undoxed wallets I only trade large caps. I mean,
thank you for the tip.
Large caps like Popcat, like Mitch. You know, I trade these coins because I find it easier to scale. You know, it's like you shut out the noise and you focus on this. You just focus on making money.
Yeah, I think like that's like I want to address this, because like making the first million in crypto, the skills that you will need will be totally different from scaling 1 million to 10 million. The strategy is drastically different. Like, for example, you started with some really low cap ones, and then you find the really right time to enter in. They were both like really good coins. It skyrocketed. But the thing is, you can't scale this. You can't force the market to give you that every day. So how do you first find those low cap gems, and then after we will see for the bigger caps one, how do you choose them?
Okay, so I'll give you Retardia as an example. I just found it so hilarious, right? Like, imagine beating Wall Street with a coin called Retardia. It's like the same thing they did with GameStop, with AMC. They're like, GameStop, what is GameStop? It's like a dead game reseller or whatever the fuck. It's like, you know, they're like, okay, let's buy this and let's beat Wall Street. And they liquidated billions of dollars in Wall Street. Now imagine outperforming all these crypto AI influencers, you know, the people on perpetual trading, Binance, what have you, with a coin called Retardio. That's like the equivalent of that, you know? So that was my thesis. I joined the Telegram. I saw people, they were just vibing. They were funny. They're like, okay, make this meme or something, put Retardio face on that. And this was before the NFTs, before everything. We didn't even have anything. And I just called my friend. I was like, dude, this is a cult forming. I'm literally just gonna buy this and hold it. I don't care. I have nothing to lose, and I did have nothing to lose. I still have nothing to lose. Honestly, I won so much that I don't care about losing anymore. And see, the thing is, a lot of people don't realize this, but this is a game after all. If I saw this as a way to make money, then I would have never made money. I wouldn't have made a single dollar. If I was like, oh, my life depends on this, I would not have made a single dollar. The way you should look at this is the way it is, which is a game. This is nothing but a game where you make or lose money. This is gambling, right? All of these people try to convince you, oh, this is the future of finance. Nigga, but it's the future of finance. Well, but all these people try to convince you, this is the future of finance, what have you. This blockchain is gonna be built in hospitals and fucking no, it's not gonna do any of that. The only utility of crypto is gambling. When people tell you, oh, it's speculation, it's not speculation, it's gambling. You are buying lottery tickets. That's all that there is to it.
However, lottery tickets, when you buy it, you have no other information. You have a random number. You can't run any calculations.
Yes.
So here you can still, for example, if I see you that you go in a coin and I see 5 of your friends going into a coin, I know we're going to hear about it on Twitter. So that's where like on-chain analysis and having those things can help to find the better lottery tickets, if we can say.
Well, that's what I call it. It's a skill-based casino, right? You're going to win not based on your luck, and luck is a skill, but you're not going to win solely based on that. You're going to win based on your skill and how how you manage your trades, really. At the end of the day, like, I have a lot of people get mad at me for buying and selling. People don't want you to sell, especially if you have a doxed wallet. There's a target on your back. Everyone's allowed to sell, right? Every single person is allowed to sell, but
After
you're
me.
not allowed to sell.
After me.
No, not even after you. No, they want you to round trip. So far, by the way, I don't know. I was talking about this with a friend the other day. I've round tripped probably over $500,000 in
What do
the
you
last
mean by
couple of
round
months.
trip? What is this expression?
Like I could have just pulled out like over $500,000, but I didn't. So people
So you
don't
went
give
back
me,
to the same place.
yes. It literally went to zero. I can name you the coins right now if you don't believe me. It's fucking crazy. And I just did that because I don't want to ruin charts. You know, a lot of these coins, I have my friends in them, and I would rather they make money than me, because sometimes I see them working hard for their Telegram and the Telegram rating people everything, and I'd like for them to win more than me, because the way I see it, they deserve it more. Even though I shilled it and everything, I just don't need the money as much as they do. So I'm like, okay, you can win, brother. I don't mind. Yeah.
Do you have an occupation outside crypto?
No, I do this full time. Well, not full time. I mean, I'm just chilling, dude, every day. All I do is like crypto. I go out and I play video games. I don't do shit.
That's literally a game. Actually, you know, when you started to talk about Retardio, maybe you did not realize, but your voice changed. You sounded passionate about this coin. And it's something that I saw you and other people on Twitter. Like, usually people with like portfolio around $1 million, they always say believe in something. Yes. Instead of investing, they say believe in something.
Yes.
And where's the connection here between the cult and not backing on anything? Because passion is just, or belief is just a belief, is not backed on numbers or whatever. So how do you choose that?
Okay. So prime example is you go to Retardio and SoulScan and you look at the top holders. You don't see any of them selling, right? Like that's how you know a coin is gonna go up, right? Is you see the top holders, they're not poor. They don't need the money, right? They're not gonna sell for pennies. They're like, okay, we believe in this. We're gonna take it to billions of dollars, right? They're not gonna settle for pennies, and I think that's how meme coin goes up, especially now. The only way a meme coin goes up is if the top holders are not poor, and I don't mean poor as in they don't have money. I mean they have poor mentalities. That's what I mean, right? Because I mean I can name you the coins, but I'd rather not. But in the past like week or two, I was in a lot of coins where it actually could have went so high, but the top holders were just, you know, they're like, okay, I'm happy with the money, and they just took it out, and now it's, you know, down. So that's just the game we're playing, you know.
I think it's not the right mentality as well, and I see it a lot. That's why like everything rug pulls, honeypot, it's not smart because it removes capital from the market, and we all make more money when the capitals are flowing. The more money that is flowing around, the more we can make. And I think, of course, the top holders, that's something you have to analyze. Like something I say is like, with on-chain data, you can see the size of the attention, but also don't forget to look at the quality of the attentions. And those holders, if they have this mentality that you mentioned, it's good. And actually, I have to say, I saw that a lot more on Ethereum-based chain than on Solana. Like on Solana, it seems that a lot of people have a more short-term mindset. Do you agree with that?
Oh, 100%. 100%. But I don't think that's a bad thing. That's the thing. I do not think it's a bad thing. I think, well, it all started because of Pumpfun, right? Like you can look at Solana before Pumpfun, and you can look at Solana after Pumpfun. And I think Pumpfun changed the game, not just Solana, but crypto, all of crypto. Seriously, for the better. Because it's like so free, you know, you can say whatever you want, you can make whatever you want, anyone can say or make whatever they want. There's absolutely zero censorship, obviously, unless if you upload something legal, probably like murder or pedophilia or what have you, but besides that, everything's fun. You can do whatever you want. Very decentralized. That is true decentralization. Not we're gonna make this chain proof of stake and have layer 2 or what have you. Like, no one gives a fuck about that. Seriously. Sorry, what was the question? I kind of strayed off.
It was about, like, I was trying to say, like, the difference in the community between, like, Ethereum holders and Solana holders, because you were saying, like, you don't want people who have poor mentality and you want people who have, like, money in the holders. And for me, I see a lot on Ethereum and Ethereum based chains that, like, because developers, they are all into Ethereums and all their life, for the good ones, they're going to be paid between 4K to 20K per month. So they invest in Ethereum and they don't fucking care about what happened to the price, and then investing into a meme coin. So, you know, exactly. Like, there's a difference.
Yeah. So if you're going to sell on Ethereum, you're going to pay a hefty tax. Well, maybe not hefty for some people, but for most people it is. Like, imagine, like, I do how many transactions a day? Let's just say I do 20 transactions a day. Imagine if I had to pay $100 per transaction. That's insane, right? You can never do the things you're doing on ETH. You can on Solana, you can never do it on ETH, and that's why people have short-term outlook. Let's just say, right? And again, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. I think Ethereum is slowly gonna die. I am bullish for coins on Ethereum. You know, MOG. Bitcoin, ticker Bitcoin is very funny. All of these coins, I think they're gonna go up, ridiculously up, when it's peak euphoria. But for now, I think Solana is king. I think people are just gonna bid meme coins, no matter what the market does. I think Bitcoin can drop 50% from now, and meme coins are still gonna go up. They're gonna go down a little, then they're gonna go up a lot. Seriously.
Have you built some stuff with Solana? Did you code it on anything?
No. I just buy meme coins, dude.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not a developer, but I have the perspective with the developers I'm working with, and they work with Solana Rust and then EVM Solidity. They say, like, you can't build much things on Solana. Like, it's a blockchain that is good just to transfer tokens. So that's good for meme coins. Then it's like it's perfect for that. Like, when on Ethereum they try to build a lot of different things, they are useful or not, that's another debate, and then I don't think it's the topic today.
Well, what was that? Sorry, but what was that Ethereum thing that they built? It's ETH 404 or something. It was like, it mixes the JPEG with the coin, right?
Yeah.
And it makes That's at zero now, right? They built it for years, right? And it's at zero now. That's the thing. All what they're building is Ponzi's. This space is a Ponzi. What we're doing here, everything we're doing is that we make a lot of money, so when the retail come, we dump on them. It's as simple as that, really. I don't know if that's evil or not to say, but that's the truth, whether you want to admit it or not. But we're in this to make money, right? And just saying, oh, you can build stuff on Ethereum. Like, you can build things. It's just that no one is going to use these things. No government, no hospital, nothing. No one cares. This is the casino. It's as simple as that.
Mm-hmm. And Pumpfun, for you, said bring a lot of good things to the market. Don't you think it was also a micro top signal for the market?
No, when Pumpfun was out, Solana was like $80, no?
Was it? I think, or maybe I arrived a bit later on Pumpfun. But what I see is, like, now, like, I felt we lost a lot of quality in meme coins, and instead of being 100 people on one coin, we are like 10 people on 10 coins.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I agree with you completely. Like, before Pumpfun, the quality of memes were top tier, right? And no one, if you make a meme that's shitty, no one's gonna buy that. Now on Pumpfun, people are gonna buy whatever just for a quick buck. They don't care. And when they lose money, they don't blame themselves; they blame you. So
yeah, that's the best. I mean, if you want to stay poor,
accountability. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to stay poor, the first lesson is it's never your fault. It's someone else, and if you can't find someone, then it's the government. That's about it. And actually, you are the CEO, I saw on your Twitter, of that Xi Jinping coin, which is the first token on Pumpfun. She with Fat. We're not doing a chill, we're just talking about the coin. Did you create this coin?
No, it was created by the Pumpfun founder himself. Yes,
they were already pretty bad at design.
Yeah, imagine like making the best platform and you're like, what's the first thing I should do? Let me just pull up Xi Jinping, put a hat on him, like a shitty Photoshop hat, and put it on. So ridiculous, man. But yeah, I think the meme is funny. I think it's hilarious, and it's the first ever Pumpfun coin, right? So
yeah,
I think
it's a rarity. Yeah.
Yes, I think buying this is a bet on Pumpfun because it's every time you go to you list it by creation date, you're always gonna find it, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. If someone ever does that, usually people like they arrive and then their brain is fried with all the animation.
Yeah.
And talking now that we talked about like the smaller coins, how do you find those today?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Basically, a lot of people see me ape like 5-10 Solana in a meme coin that's like 70k, 50k market cap, which I guess it's a lot, right? Because that buys you like 2-3% of supply. But the thing is, what people don't understand is that that's like 0.01 of my money, right? Like that's my size. That's what I gamble with.
How much is it, you say?
Let's just say 5 or 10 Solana when the market cap is like 70k or something, right? So I buy
70k. So he went on Radium already.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yes. I mean, if you want to analyze something, you can analyze the trade that I made recently. I think 2 days ago. It's called Sigma. There's a coin called Sigma. I don't know if you want to analyze that or not. But I bought 10 Solana when the market cap was like 60k. And then I took my initials out at 400k, and now it's at 3 million. And my thesis was that okay, this is a coin that's really, really popular, right? Like the term Sigma, I hear my little brother talk about it. It's like a popular meme, right? Sigma male, what have you. And I was like, okay, they didn't make a coin about this yet. It fits in this current meta. And if people want to CTO it, they can just CTO it. Worst thing that could happen is I lose some money. Best thing that could happen is I make a lot of money. So the risk to reward it was just there, right?
Yeah. So that's this coin, right?
Yes, you can go to the top holders. You're probably gonna see me. I hold.
So
17.
when did you enter?
Just go to the top holders.
Yeah.
1.7%, I think. Oh, that's me. 1.88%. That's me.
Man, that's such a boss move you're doing on that podcast.
Yeah, I'm showing it to you live.
Just go to the top holders and you're gonna find my trade.
So okay.
Oh fuck yeah!
See,
look at that.
I just put 10 Solana. Okay. Yeah. At 54k market cap, that pumped it to like 60k immediately.
So was it a Pumpfun coin? Yeah, it was a pump.
It was a Pumpfun coin, and
you went after the pullback.
Yes. No, not after the pullback. Like, I just saw it at 70k. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy this. And then after I bought, I slept on it, and it dumped overnight. People just sold that. It was back to 50k market cap, and then I just held, right. Like a lot of people sold, but I just held.
Yeah, because you took back your initial.
Yeah, I took my initial out. I have nothing to lose. The worst case that could happen, I round trip, and I don't mind round tripping, to be honest. So
yeah, I feel that's something I struggled with sometimes. Is like I'm a big advocate of automatic take profit, so I take profit like that. But obviously what you did was a lot better here. And yeah, it's pretty much stabilized here. And what made you, so you saw this coin where? How did you see it first?
On my timeline. I saw someone talk about it. I'm like, okay, Sigma is popular. I'll just buy it. Fuck it.
That's the process.
Yeah, it's literally that simple. Like, you don't need.
So I'm gonna do a checklist. How to find meme coins like Mitch. Check your timeline. If you like the token, 10 Sol.
Seriously, if you you don't have to go with 10 Sol, but yeah, you can always just go with 1% of your portfolio. If it hits, it hits. If it hits 100x, you double your portfolio. If it doesn't, then you lose 1%. It's nothing.
Respect, yeah. Yeah,
You
what do
gotta
you wanted
manage
to
your
show
risk.
me?
If you would share screen again, I want to address something too.
Okay. There we go.
Same coin, Sigma coin.
Yes.
So
And don't try to chill that shit, you know?
no shilling, no shilling. Look, in my opinion, I'm still holding for now. I think it's gonna go higher, but I don't know. It could die at any second. But if you go to my initial buy, to my initial candle, you can see
Yeah.
that a lot of people, after I bought, a lot of people dumped on that candle, right?
Yeah, actually,
So
that's
this
really
is-
disrespectful.
This is the problem I am facing with copy traders. And when I tweeted at you saying ask questions, a lot of people also asked these questions. Is that I have a lot of copy traders, unfortunately, and I say that a million times on the timeline. Do not copy trade me. I'm saying
No,
this here,
man.
do not copy trade me.
I'm going to
Because-
stop you right here.
Right.
Fuck the copy traders that complain. Those one, like, they are a selfish bastard because no one I never saw in the history of crypto someone who made money copy trading sending back some money, you know, to the person they copy traded.
Oh my God.
It's like they're trying to get a free meal, and sometimes they get tricked. That's the game, and I've won them. If honestly, like anyone who farm copy traders, I would never say anything against them because it's like, hey, some people are trying to get a free meal and they don't understand there is no free meal. So
Yeah, this is
Lesson
here.
of
This
life.
right here is the prime example. My copy traders try to dump, like half of them try to dump on my followers because they know if I buy this coin, then I might tweet about it. So half of them want to dump on my followers. The other half want to dump on other copy traders with like lower fees who buy in after them.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. It's a circus. If you are
I
my
think,
copy
like,
trader,
yeah.
I will obliterate you. Do not copy trade me. Seriously.
I think this one actually, there might have been an MEV bot on that candle.
No
'Cause-
MEV. I don't use MEV. I literally use Photon.
No, not you,
sorry,
not
Phantom.
you, not you, but like someone saw that there was a big clip because those bots, that's what they do. And when you see that the market cap doubled in the same minute, I mean, I would have to dig deeper. And then also if you get copy traded, then the guys who monitor the pools, they see that there's 20 trades coming on this with that volume. Well, let me buy a big clip at the beginning and sell it on the top. And that's why we have this kind of candle that is like double the price, but then actually we come back around the middle because after the candles are
I mean,
more
it came
normal.
back even below my entries.
Yeah. That's how it is.
like 20 minutes later, it came back below my entries. So.
And what was your thoughts when you went in and you see that boom, it crashed directly, losing more than 70% of its value?
Well, my thought is the ticker is popular. Is if no one's gonna give up on this coin, I don't think I should. It's as simple as that, really.
But everyone was giving up on it.
Well, yeah, but the team, the holders, I see people in the Telegram trying to CTO it. So
Okay. So it was because you once you get in the coin, you go in the Telegram, or you go in the Telegram, then you go in the coin?
Oh, I to be honest, I barely join Telegram. I can just tell what happens from my timeline. There are some people I look out for, like if it's someone I know CTOing the coin, then I will definitely buy.
Okay. So you know some people that often sit here.
Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of people DM me saying, "Oh, bro, this is my coin. Buy it." 90% of the time I ignore it. 10% of the time I buy it, and a lot of times I get burnt, but it's okay.
How to recognize a good CTO?
How to recognize a good CTO? I look at the raiders mainly. See if the people who are raiding are like random unknown accounts, right?
Oh, I hate those.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I hate those, but like
Oh,
the
yeah.
guys with like,
It's like
50 followers, 100 followers, I'm like,
yeah,
why?
they're not even crypto people. They're just like random people who are getting paid like $20. They come from like poor countries. They're getting paid like $20-$30 an hour. Sorry, not an hour, a day or something to raid. And they're like, oh wow, I'll take it, sure. And they just keep tweeting, and they don't even tweet anything that makes sense. They're like, let's go to your tweet. Like, bro, get the fuck away. What are you telling me? Let's go where, man?
Let's go. Where are we going? Going to 7-Eleven? Let me know. Let me know.
God,
Actually, it's something I heard a lot into voice chat. And I don't know, but when I hear so many times the same guy saying, let's go, guys, we're going now, let's go, it will crash. It will crash. So I saw that now recently. So people are saying, like, when there's a voice chat, it's not good. What is your opinion on voice chat?
Well, last time I joined a VC was on a Telegram, like on a coin maybe 3 weeks ago, and it was a Pumpfun coin, okay, and it was at like 400k market cap, and some guy was unironically saying in the chat that this coin was released at 300k and we're getting farmed and it's going to zero and he's selling everything, and that just caused the coin to die. And that to me is crazy, that people just believe whatever they hear, right? They just always assume the worst. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, I can join. There's a funny tweet I saw the other day. There's a guy who has this squad. It's called the FUD Patrol or something. Basically, you join a coin.
I saw that.
You saw that? You saw, bro? It's so funny. It's so
I love
funny.
it. It's so smart.
They're like, hey, I'm looking for an entry, dude.
So for people who don't know, there's a group and they go into a coin and they will spread as much FUD as they can on the coin that they find good, and then they CTO the coin and then run it back up.
Bro, that's so funny.
But that's the thing. If people are gonna believe stuff, like, why not doing it? I think like any elements that is live is not good for any coin because it creates too much tension for the short term.
That is true.
I saw it.
True.
I saw it like when I launched. I don't know if you knew the channel at that time, Solid. It was like I believe the first token that was launched live on video, and I launched on my YouTube channel. And when in 2 or 3 hours, it went to $3 million market cap. And then after I went to sleep, and it crashed, and it went back up later on. But
Dev sleep, let's sell. By the way, that's very true. If the dev sleeps, they're just gonna sell.
Dev can't
crazy.
sleep.
Nope.
Dev can't sleep.
Cannot sleep. No way.
So that's why, like, I think, like, first, it's all that if we rely on the dev, we are fucked. If we are live, we are fucked. Like, anything that brings, it's like anything positive in crypto comes with something really negative. Pumpfun, really positive, come with something really negative. Tons of coins that are shit. Like, all those elements have counterbalance that will happen. And if you don't find a coin on the timeline, do you have a process?
No, I just buy whatever I see on the timeline or whatever.
You never scroll on deck screener, font on what?
Nope,
No,
never, ever. Nope. I used to when I first started, but back then it was like a couple of coins a day. But now, no, it's just pointless. All these new coins, they're just rugs or they die or honeybots, what have you.
Are you still making money like in this month and the past months, even when the market is going down?
I mean, my portfolio is at all-time highs today, so yeah.
Congrats, man. Felicitations.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, that's cool. And now you can't go in. I mean, like, Sigma is a small bet now for you, but like, how do you go with you saying you're struggling to scale, or like this, like scaling is hard? Can you develop on this?
Well, to be honest, the way I see it is I pull out $1 million, I put it on Dogecoin, and when Dogecoin goes up, I cash out $10 million. I mean, that's the easiest thing. That's the easiest thing anyone can do. I think Dogecoin is going to 10x from here, to be honest. I think anyone with half a brain can see that happening. But
Most of people in crypto have a quarter of a brain, so that's going to be challenging for them. Man.
that is true. That is true. See, that's the thing. Most people, they look at Retardio, right? And they think, oh, it's so easy, right? You just hold it and the coin goes up. But brother, I held it throughout multiple 90% downside. There were people, influencers, there were people DMing influencers telling them Retardio is launching another coin. You have to sell Retardio. And they did. There was so much FUDs. And I held through all of it. Not only did I held, I bought more. I bought way more Retardio when people were FUDding it because I believed. Right? Most people don't have that. They lack conviction, right? And it's not just Retardio, by the way. There's a lot of examples. I have friends who made money on Retardio. I have friends who made money on Michi, Sharkcat, Popcat, what have you, any coin, right? I mean, I have friends. I have a friend right now who made $1 million on Billy.
I was going to talk about this one. Let me pull out the chart because I want to understand, like I saw Billy at 1 million or 2 million. It was in the morning. I just checked like that. I was like, oh, that's an interesting coin. But I did not go in it. So I was like busy with other stuff. And then I was like, okay, that's a dog coin. So let me
most
get
of
that.
Them, I don't blame you because most of them die the next day.
Yeah.
So many of them, almost all of them, 99% of them just died the next day.
So why do you think this one was bigger than other dog coins?
Okay. Now, if you kindly zoom in into the picture, I will tell you why. Yeah, yep, this is why. This is exactly why. The dog is cute, dude. What can I say? It's fucking beautiful, man. Seriously.
It's true. The more I look at the picture, because today I was looking at it again, I wanted to understand. I was like,
it's so memeable.
It's the Mona Lisa. Seriously. It's the Mona Lisa of dog.
It is. It is the Mona Lisa.
The more you look at it, the more you see things.
That is true. If you look at the chart, I can show you one thing about how I trade. If you pull up,
that's a daily chart. Is that okay for you? Or?
Do like 4 hours, 12 hours. I think is better, so you can see my trades more clearly. So, could you pull up my wallet if you don't mind?
Yeah. I probably have it still here. Let me check. That's a lot better that we can do with your wallet live. Yep. How much do you have on your Undocs wallet?
Let's just say more than my dog's wallet. So I obviously I'm always on Twitter, right? So I always know when the coin is when the coin is.
By always on Twitter, how many hours per day?
Probably like minimum 8 hours a day.
What?
I mean, it's my day job, so I have to be.
Yeah, but you say you're doing nothing all day. You just chill, but you're on Twitter like a maniac then.
Well, brother, I have to. I'm so afraid of missing out. I have to make generational wealth. This is my last chance. You feel me?
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll tell you something about the way I traded Billy. So I could have bought in at like.
So
8 million,
you
9
made
million.
okay. You have 150K.
No, I think I have 300K right now. It's just because when you're scanning this, it shows because when you buy, you just don't buy on the Radium. This is the Radium pool. There are other pools, Meteora.
You bought on other pools, okay? Yeah.
No, it buys automatically, so you don't see the full transaction. Yeah. All in all, I put on Billy. I put 800 and I think. All in all, 813 Solana. All in all. On Billy.
Wow.
All these buys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I could have bought it 8-9 million, right? But it didn't fit my risk reward, right? Because, I mean, the first day. Because if I did buy it 8-9 million, there was a high probability that, it's going to die out the next day, right?
Yeah,
so
you started to buy around $30 million market cap.
Exactly, 20-30 million. I saw people tweeting about it. I saw community forming. I thought the dog was cute. I was like, dude, this is good risk reward. Like, okay, I'm okay with losing this. I don't think I'm gonna lose it, but I'm okay with losing it. Worst case, push comes to shove, I lose it, or I lose half of it. It's fine. But I just
Billy
thought
to
it
Billy
can
was
run.
the best thing on Twitter.
Yes. And now it's Billy Billions because we're not stopping at a Billy, I tell you that.
Billy Billions, okay.
Billy
Do you think
Billions,
he's gonna take over Dog V Fat? He's gonna
that's
flip
difficult.
it?
That's difficult because I think Coinbase is gonna list, or did they already list? I think they already listed it, no?
I don't know. I don't follow much news.
See, I wouldn't know because I'm not on Coinbase, and Coinbase has the most,
They
the
have the
most
biggest
users?
user base. Yep.
biggest retail in the US. So
And why not trading on base chain then? Because they're gonna push it down their throat.
well, they can push it, they can try. I just don't think they will because people don't like feds, and Coinbase, they're feds. I can tell you that. Yep.
Yeah, I get that. That's. I mean, they did not push meme coins so far. They did not really push meme coins. So
Yeah, they're like, just buy our tokens on our blockchain. But whether your blockchain is shit, there's like one meme coin on it, and it's not even that good. So
yeah, Dex Queen is shit. He doesn't want to show me the transaction. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why I didn't buy at 2 million, but that's the biggest fumble of this semester.
And guess what, dude? People call me crazy for seeing me, for seeing me buy 400 Solana at 20-30 million market cap. They called me crazy. They're like, "What are you doing, man? You're just gonna burn money. It's gonna go to zero." But they just didn't believe. That's the thing. It's like I'm so delusional. I believe I'm gonna make money out of this. That's the thing. They don't have vision. They lack vision. Most people do.
Do you think we need to be delusional?
Yes. I think you need to be as delusional as you can be. And when you're as delusional as that, you need to be even more delusional.
Isn't it the problem that can be created in crypto where, well, I mean, you've been in this situation kind of where the guy would bet everything, lose everything, and have to start from zero again?
Well, obviously, you shouldn't bet everything. I think betting everything is a bad idea, seriously. See, that's the thing. If you see it as a game, achieving... A lot of people, I think, reply to your message saying, oh, how much capital do I need to start with? How do I scale? How do I start with very low capital? Yada, yada, yada. I think a lot of people ask this question. So the answer is, as I said, this is a game. You cannot see it as a way to make money. If you see it as a way to make money, then you will never, ever make money. This is a game.
But you need to make generational wealth. So how do you balance that?
Yes, but I am making generational wealth off of playing a game. They don't understand that. Look, the way
you
to play
just
the
see
game...
it as numbers.
Yes, it's nothing but numbers. If you see it as money, you will be emotionally attached to it. When you're emotionally attached, you can't think rationally, right? So... tell you something. The best way to look at this, and the easiest way, I think, is to have patience and to go for doubles, right? So let's just say you have one Solana, just buy a coin when it's 2x, buy a coin you believe in, even if it 2x's after 2 weeks, just fucking hold it. It doesn't matter. Just hold it, 2x, pull it out, and then go into another coin that's, have the same characteristics, it's going to 2x after a certain amount of time. You believe in it. Go for a 2x and keep doing that until you have money. Until you have a lot of money and you can keep some money on the side that you can play with, but most of your money you can keep. So that's what I did, right? I bought Retardio. As Retardio was going up, I sold like a couple of $100 of Retardio and bought a lot of other shit coins with it. And when these coins started going up, I pulled them out and I put it back into Retardio. That's how you scale. That's how you build your position. That's how you build your meme coin portfolio, let's just say. And people don't want to do that. They don't want to have a meme coin portfolio, right? Why would you want to have a meme coin portfolio when you're a gambling addict who wants to hit 100x every single day, which is so unrealistic?
Are you going to play everything in blackjack after the top of the market?
In real life, yes. I'm gonna live in a casino for like a month. I'm gonna ball out, dude.
My God.
But the top is nowhere near.
Let me know which casino you're gonna go to. I'm gonna try to get some shares there. I say, guys.
Hey man, what makes you think I'm gonna lose, man? Maybe my luck's changed. Maybe I'm gonna win this time.
Yeah, because I know the casino business. It's simple.
I mean, yeah.
As long as the money is flowing in it, they make money.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's
what I
gonna
love
be the
about
thing.
crypto is that it's a casino with no house, right? So
That's the
casino,
thing.
the house
Well,
always wins.
Well,
Well, yeah. Some people might be, but
yeah, if you're
can just
Solana
stay away from them.
VC, you're the house. If you're Radium, you're the house. If you're
but
Dex
wait.
Queener, you're the house.
Yes.
So there's many houses. There's many houses.
Yes, true. But listen. That's, I mean, when it comes to buying and selling meme coins, I think we are the house right now, right? Because I
Yes.
think a lot of people who are who do perps on Binance, on Bybit, or what have you, these people are gonna buy our bags way higher, right? Like look at Retardio, right? They are buying it. All the perp bros, they're all in my mentions. They're all buying it. They're all in their Discord paid groups. $500 a month paid groups. They're like, oh, let's buy Retardio. I started to scale into Retardio, and a lot of them even are promoting, like doing paid promotions. So that just tells me that these people are not making money, right? Because, by the way, I get a fuck ton of people asking me every single day for paid promotions. I never ever did paid promotions. I will never do paid promotions. I don't want the money. I don't need the money. And these people, they do paid promotions. So that tells me a lot, right? Like if you do paid promotions, I get it. You know, some people buy and then they're like, okay, we'll give you extra supply if you buy whatever. I guess that's ethical, somewhat ethical, right? But there are some people who just buy a bag, show it to their followers. Coin goes up, dump their bag, and then they say, oh, I tweeted the coin and it went 2x. Why didn't you sell, bro? Like, bro,
That's me.
that's you.
I'm kidding.
Oh god.
I'm kidding.
God.
I'm checking at the same time on Twitter the question that people ask, like trying to merge it with what we are saying in this conversation. Well, yeah, I mean it's a shitcoin world, and that's like that. Like people are gonna do like that. Retardio. I wonder how high it can go. I bought some Retardio as well, and I always wonder, like, is it gonna be like people gonna be scared, like, oh, it's anti-woke and blah blah blah, and then at some point we're just gonna have a shift on the pendulum, and everyone's gonna go full 100% full retard Joker mode, Retardio. Let's get this.
So okay, I'll answer this. I think Retardio is a bet against the pacification of crypto. Okay,
Yeah.
I think we're early because no one is saying Retardio in retail, right? Like, okay, imagine all these live streamers, these Gen Z live streamers. I don't know if you know them, like Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, a lot of these people. Listen to me. Listen to the thesis. You don't understand it, brother. You have to understand. This is a game, and this is a psyop. Everything we do is a psyop, right? We are psyoping people into buying our bags, okay? So, like for example, Kai Cenat and all these people, they say Sigma a lot, right? Like that was one of my, I was like, okay, Sigma's popular with this meta, that's why I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
They don't even say Retardio yet. And when you look at them, the first thing I can think of, like the one word they would say that they don't say yet, is Retardio, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Because there's a lot of stigma. There's a lot of stigma about calling people retards nowadays, right? So just calling people Retardio is so anti-culture. And guess what? There's a coin behind it. There's an NFT behind it, and there's culture behind it. That's the most important thing. There's culture. We are building culture. A lot of people want to build L2s and what have you. We are building culture. No one's doing that. We are. That's why they're gonna buy our bags higher.
Yeah, it's the new religion. But I like to say Retardio. I would say it's a nice word. It's a nice word. I mean, it sounds good.
In Latin, it means return to God. So, did you not know that?
I did not know that. I didn't knew that I needed to know that either, and I still don't know.
Exactly. We have this quote. We say they ask us who's the dev. We say God is the dev. God is guiding us, brother.
Man, it's so scary if Retardio takes over the world. Like, It's literally the Joker. Like, it's literally the Joker in the really dark movie. I didn't like that movie. That's cool. Oh, I don't even know what to talk about after talking about this, you know? Like, but let's say I don't have your timeline because you're not giving me alpha on how to find coins except believing in them. If someone is starting, they don't have your timeline. You're starting from zero tomorrow. Zero. What do? You have one soul.
You have one soul, not zero. So one soul is a big advantage, right? You're not gonna have to go flip the burgers. You don't have to go clean the backyard for mom and dad to make money. You can just start with one soul. That's good. I say, find a good coin. Coin that didn't die after the first day, like Sigma.
Okay, so you will not go onto new coins. You will go onto coins that existed already and did not die.
No, yes. Let's just say, it's a coin that's 1 day old, right?
Okay, 1 day old, yeah.
1 day old, 2 days old, still has a community. They are on the timeline. You see them from the people you follow. You see some good people are in. No one's selling. No one's paper handing. And let's just say it's at like 100K market cap, 200K market cap. The chart looks good. You think, oh, okay, it can go to like 500K, if not more. So you can just buy it, goes to 500K. You're like, okay, you have a choice, right? You either take out your initials or you just take all of it, right? If you think it can go higher, I always recommend taking out your initials after 2x, no matter what. See, I don't, because I have really high risk tolerance. I take out initials after like 7x, 10x, right? But I think for most people, the best thing you can do, the safest thing is take out initials after 2x, letting the bag ride. If you believe in the coin, right? If you don't, just pull it out, find another one. And there's plenty. Every day, there are so many opportunities every single day, right? You just can't
abundance mindset.
You just cannot fall in love with a coin. Aim for a 2x and then aim for another 2x and then aim for another 2x. When you have good amount of money, put it in a good coin that you believe in and then gamble with the rest. It's as simple as that, really.
You know what? I bet that the guys who fall in love with the coin that they come in is the same guys when they arrive in Thailand and they fall in love with the first bar girl they see that smile at them. And they get tricked the same way. And they end up being a ladyboy, but that's the thing.
I was just gonna.
And then they will love it even more. They go down like that.
I was just gonna say, I know a lot of people on Twitter who are into that. I'll tell you that much.
But that's the thing. It's usually the same behavior. Like someone was asking me because I have a paid community. I'm still proud of it. It's normal. Like a lot of people want to be in, and then I was like, someone was asking me like, but can I go in? I said, no, I'm not trying to get more people in. And he's like, but what are you looking for into the people that come in? And most of the skills are not hard skills, but they're like soft skills. It's about like how you manage emotions, how is your capacity to learning, how you're going to be able to connect with others, and particularly in crypto, it's like, you have to give. You have to give. I can see like you gave a lot on Twitter, like the amount of content and things that are good and sometimes not so good, depends on the opinion of anyone. But like you put in the work, like no one can say the opposite.
Even though a lot of people do, like if you saw someone who replied to you, they're like, oh, why do you dump on your followers or what have you?
Yeah,
but I did offer.
I know why you dump on your followers is to make money.
But that's the thing. I never did. I offered I multiple times publicly. I offered 100, and I offer it again here, $100,000 if you can bring me show me one time where I dumped on my followers. Again, a lot of people confuse copy traders with my followers. I will never ever feel sorry for dumping on a copy trader because we talked they're trying to leech off of me.
Yeah, we talked about. But I mean, we saw your trade. We no one can say that. Like the buy and the sell, they are spaced out, and then you even bought during the dips and even sometime during the tops because apparently you're not that good. But
was that about the Retardio one?
No, I think it was the one we checked. Was it? I think it was Billy that. No, it was not. Yeah, it was Billy. Billy, you're buying it, and people are saying you're crazy. But it's the short term. We'll see in the long term. And I've seen your trades. They're pretty good. I was just some banter.
Also, with the Retardio one, the one you showcased on your first video, you said, "Oh, he didn't buy a lot. He was buying and selling." No. I'll explain it to you. The thing is, my Retardio bag is that big because I didn't buy on Radium. I bought on Jupiter through DCA.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I DCA'd while people were flooding the coin on multiple wallets, on a lot of wallets.
I did that on the coin recently. Have you heard about type shit?
Oh yeah, are you still in it? I think it crashed or something. No.
Yeah, I bought when it crashed.
Oh, is it up now?
I mean, no, it's down.
Oh fuck!
So it went lower.
Oh my!
I don't know what happened. I have to check, like, if it was like some congregation of holders that like just like all dumped. But yeah, I don't know. Were you in type shit?
People told me to buy, but I didn't, because if I missed out and there's a lot of downside, like potential downside to the coin, then I just don't buy. Because one more thing about me is that I bought Dog with Hat the first 10 minutes it was released. And I sold
you
for
bought
2x.
Dog with Hat the first 10 minutes it was released, and you sold for 2x. Everything?
Yes. I sold everything for 2x. I could have been retired. Yeah, I could have had it all, but I sold for 2x.
But that's the good mindset you have. Because that's where, like for me, that's where you actually, I'm not saying this to praise you, because it's like the Circle Jerk podcast, but you actually walk the talk. Like you say, like you do it as a game, and then people would have first talked about that trade that they went early on and then missed, but you didn't mention it until now, and you seem to be comfortable about it.
No, I think the best thing that happened to me is me missing that trade, because if I got it, then number one, two things would have happened. Let's just say I got it and held. I would have sold for like $20,000-$30,000. But the best thing that happened out of that trade, number two, is I got the mentality that I will never ever have FOMO. And a lot of people fall victim for that, having FOMO in this market. They're like, oh, if I don't buy this coin after it going up 1,000%, then I'm going to miss out on the other 1,000%. And guess what? It's only downhill from there after they buy.
Yeah.
So
yeah, don't
FOMO,
run after it.
Yeah, definitely not. You will always get your entry, almost always.
I mean,
and if you fumble, that's fine. Yeah. You fumble. There are other opportunities. It's okay.
Yep. I mean, again, we can bring it back to dating women. If you run after them, they're gonna run out from you. So it's the same guy going to his bar girl. He's like, oh, she's going away from me. Like she's going with that French guy. I'm gonna send her more money, and then she invite me for dinner. Thank you.
Oh. Do you get a lot of people asking you for money?
Asking me for money? No. I think they know I'm French, so they're like, oh, this guy is just like, he's not gonna do anything. No, but I did multiple giveaway, like real giveaway. So like they could have made the money if they wanted to. Like last time gave 5K, something like that. So it's not bad. Like good. Someone was happy for it. Like he's a nice guy, actually have a good community. So it depends. But no, I do not have many people asking me for money otherwise. So I'm fine. I mean, I want to see like how do you get all your small coins, and we saw a bit your long-term plays. How do you choose your long-term plays? Is there anything else than community for you?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. It is really, really difficult to build a new coin for the long term. Really, really difficult. I posted a picture of my long-term portfolio, like coins that I would not sell anytime soon, and most of them are coins from like 3 months ago at least, if not more, because if you held out for 3 months, you're probably gonna hold out for longer. And most of these coins, even the ones that are holding for like 2-3 weeks, they are gonna die out. They 100% will. Or let's just say 95% of the time, they are gonna die out. Top holders are gonna sell. There's not gonna be enough momentum. There's just not gonna be a whole lot of people talking about it. And when you're not making money in a coin, then you have no reason to be holding it. If especially if you don't believe in it, if you don't see a long-term vision, then you're just gonna sell it.
So for example, like, would you look like for a consolidation on the chart? Let me pull out one example. Here we had this one. It's not about like if you should buy it or not, but like, let's take this example. We have this coin. They had like during this time there was a lot of posts on Twitter here as well. So we kind of have this consolidation phase. If you did not see like those red candles, what would you have sold off this coin, for example?
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't have bought it to begin with, and I didn't. But usually I just end up round tripping, to be honest. If I bought early and it went up and I didn't sell at the top, I just end up round tripping because I'm salty like that. I'm like, okay, if I don't make the most money that I could have possibly made, then I'm just gonna write it down to 0. I don't care. But that's just me and my risk tolerance. See, with coins like these, realistically, you ask yourself, are these people who are tweeting 24/7 on the timeline type shit, are they still gonna be tweeting that a week, 2 weeks, 3 months from now? And the answer is simply no. I don't think they're gonna be. So I don't see like long-term vision for the coin. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't see it.
Yeah, understand. So then what, like, if we don't want to see like people tweeting too much about it, is it just like you want to have you prefer to have just a little bit of signal around a coin, or what is it?
I would like to see momentum, and I would like to know who's behind it, right? If there's a coin where I don't know who like some of the top holders are, then I simply don't buy it. Because they could be people. I have a lot of enemies on the timeline, because when you make a lot of money fast, people will come for you, and people will.
That's why you don't want to doxed.
Yeah. People will always target you no matter what, and it's sad, you know, because a lot of these people, a lot of these haters, I have people sending me insane death threats, rape, murder. Everything.
Rape is fine.
Oh yeah, sure.
Depends on the level.
If I like it.
Yeah, why not? I mean.
Oh god, but yeah, so many like fucking weirdos coming after me, and it's for the stupidest thing ever, like for the stupidest reasons. It's just that they're not skilled enough. They don't know when to buy, when to sell. Another trade you can analyze, I don't know if you want to pull it up. I think it would be really good to analyze it. It's a trade called Nom. So NOM. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
Is it on your main? Yeah, I saw Nom. Is it on your main wallet as well?
I don't have it anymore. I sold all of it, but we can talk about it.
Like as the maker.
Yeah, you can just go to the top trader. Yeah, you're gonna see me there.
All right, now we're gonna go top trader. Low key flexing. By the way, like, to be in the top like that, like, okay, we get like 1,000 holders today, but I think the data, they are not always accurate here on Dex Screener. Anyways, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like, how did you held so long, so many days with flat line?
Exactly.
But like, so people will say there's a cabal here.
No, it's not. It's not cabal. No whatsoever. No. So I'll tell you what happened. Okay.
Yeah.
I bought, and people dumped on my candle, as you can see, like the next day. And I was like, dude, you know what? The meme is funny. I think it can run. Like, it's just a fucking stupid hamster eating, saying nom. Like, dude, who gives a fuck? And when it went down like 95%, and I just doubled my position. And then I took initials, as you can see, at 400K. And then later on, when it went to like 3 mil, I just sold all of it because... Well, because I was happy with how much I made, really. And I made a lot of money from this coin alone. I put
Yeah,
2K.
probably. Yeah.
I made 52K, which is crazy.
If there's only one pool, but I don't know for this one.
No, this one only one pool. So yeah, 2K
Wow.
and 52K out, which is really fucking good in my opinion. And
Yeah, actually, you went pretty nice because you sold here, but you didn't sold your biggest clip just after later, like.
oh well, to be honest, I didn't even want to sell my biggest clip. It's just that I wanted it for the screenshot. That okay, I want to make 50K from a coin and tweet about it. And that's
You
literally why I
went, you
sold.
went in with 15 sold. Okay, yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty cool. Okay, and
Yeah,
Nom Nom,
and-
how did you see it?
Literally on my timeline, I saw someone tweet about it. I was like, this looks funny. I can buy it. This looks memeable. And guess
Man,
what?
like, there's a pattern. Like we see, like you're investing same after the pullback, the first pullback around here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And usually gets dumped on the next day, and then I just.
And
keep
what happened
holding,
here?
Praying for the. So here, you know, Ice Spice.
Who?
Ice Spice, like this girl rapper or whatever. Ice Spice.
No.
I mean,
I
if you
don't
look
know.
her up, you would probably know her. Ice Spice.
Oh yeah, I think I just saw her today. I think she did one with Central C.
I don't know. I don't listen to her music. But she posted on her Instagram a picture of Num Num eating her ass, dude. Can you believe that?
Wow.
And the coin just pumped, dude.
Wow.
That's the kind of
Man, I knew already, like, always be careful from ginger people, but people didn't believe me in high school. And now you see, but yes.
Well, to be honest, I was thinking of buying back into Num Num. I think it can run higher, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean
sure
now,
about the
like
top holders.
unless someone posts another picture eating something else with Num. I mean, I could try, but I'm not sure it's gonna do that well. That's crazy. That's crazy. So it's kind of like there's a piece of luck here. I don't know. Or maybe someone paid her to do that. I don't know.
no,
Like-
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think.
How
think,
did she find that hamster though?
Yeah, I think because the team kept raiding like hell, dude. They just kept posting pictures of all these famous people or all these food chains, and it's just a hamster eating everything. Like they posted every single person with a hamster eating them. It's so silly, you know?
Can see that on Twitter probably.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right,
There you
yeah.
have it. Yeah. It's like the hamster eating everything.
That's retardio.
Oh,
That one. And she reposted that one.
No.
No?
No. There's this one on her Instagram. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's the thing. That's the thing, man. Like the celebrity vibe is a bit gone now. We will see where it goes, but crazy stuff.
See, you just have to have vision, and you have to be delusional to believe that this might happen or something similar might happen, right? I bought Retardio thinking, oh, Elon Musk or CNN are gonna say Retardio, and I still believe that they might. So, hey man, you never
CNN.
know. Fuck yeah, they can say it on CNN. They can say it on anywhere, man. You never know. You seriously, you never know.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, if they interview me, I will say retardio on it.
If
You
they
know what?
interview
You
me,
know
I'd
what?
say nigga bot.
You know what's funny? I was interviewed by the BBC, and it was live during the earthquake in Taiwan. And it was
No way.
like, I was like, should I say a name of a coin? Should I say a name of a coin? And I was like,
When was this?
I was like, it was 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 3 months ago,
Wow.
probably. So I
Bro,
was
you should
like-
have killed Retardio. Bro, you would have been legendary, bro. I would have paid you so much. I swear to God.
Yeah, I was like, and I was thinking that I said, otherwise I can say a joke. And you know what happened? The guy that hooked me up with that interview, he told the journalist, be careful, this guy might do jokes.
But it was live, right? They couldn't have
It
cut
was
it.
live. It was live on TV. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That was the probably I'm not gonna get this chance again. I don't know. I have to go where they're gonna have an earthquake again, but it's hard to spot. But then actually, I was just like a really serious guy doing it, and then I was like, that was the time, yeah. I should have done that.
Hilarious. You should have. You really
I
should
thought about it, and I was like,
like they're not gonna have you again anyway, so might as well, you know.
you never know, man. You never know.
Okay.
Never know.
Well, if they do have you again, you know what to do.
Like,
don't even chill retarded. Just show your biggest bag, dude. Just show whatever you want. Who cares?
It's true. Man, it's been amazing. Is there something you want to add that would be good except chilling 50 bags now? I mean, if you chill 50 coins really, really fast in 20 seconds, it's fine. But like,
I'll tell you what. I'll show a couple of coins I think that are worth mentioning and holding. Like seriously, no pump and dump bullshit. I think Retardio is gonna go really high, way higher than what it is now. I think it's a culture coin.
let me pull up the screen.
All right.
Retardio.
I think Retardio is gonna go really high. I think Billy has a lot of legs. I think it's gonna go way higher than what it is now. I think Nigabot is a sleeper. All jokes aside, I think it's so silly. Okay, the way I see it is Retardio.
You can say the N word if it comes with another word, right?
Yeah.
If it's part of a name, of a full name, I think there's a rule.
I think for me, Nigabot is like, how do I say it? It's like AMC and Retardio is like GameStop, right? Like, you know how AMC follows? Because it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
You think like that's the better play of Retardio?
I don't think there's a beta play to Retardio, to be honest. I think all of them will go to zero.
AMC is like the sister play of like the younger.
Sure. But it's not because of that. It's just ridiculously funny. It's like so funny. You know, it's like nigga butt. It's like it doesn't get sillier than this. You feel me?
You want to see it 10 more times so you're sure that this video can be monetized? I mean, I'm going to lose $20 on this, but that's fine.
Bro, I'll pay you. It's okay.
Send me 0.1 salt for the...
Bro, I'll fund the monetization. Oh, boy. But, yeah, Retardio. Billy, I think I'm always holding G with Hat. I think G with Hat is the first ever Pumpfun coin, objectively.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually, it's gonna go up. A bet on that is like a bet on Pumpfun. So,
which bet you would say to your grandson that you're the most proud of? Is it maybe it didn't came yet? If you had to say one trade.
Honestly, I'm gonna say Retardio. I think it's here already. I mean, Retardio is more than a 10,000x for me right now, so I think it's Retardio.
What?
Yeah.
10,000x.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you a top holder then?
Yes.
Wow.
But you're not gonna find one of the top holders, if that's what you're gonna look for.
No. Do you think we can? Do you think we're gonna have Retardio real events like I mean. I hope it's not going to be as lame as the party of Dog with Hat or whatever they did. But like, do you think there's going to be like in-person events for Retardio? It's not this kind of community.
No, there already has been like a couple of months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, multiple Retardio laves in New York City. And that one was like a couple of months ago. I think a couple of weeks ago, it was in somewhere in Europe, maybe Serbia or some shit.
Not enough Retardio in my taste. I'm going to do one in Pattaya, and that's going to be a real Retardio style.
All right, fuck it. I'll let the team know if they want to do it.
All right, thanks, Mitch. Seriously, it's been really interesting interview. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Antoine. Seriously, you're awesome, bro. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.